स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दम् कृपापूर्णम् जगत्पतिम् हरिषड्वर्गजेतारम् नित्यानन्दगुरुम् भजे स्वभाव.
Now we will do this meditation, this technique of Mahadeva in 2 steps. First, let you look into yourself for 5 minutes and try to pen down, not for anybody else's sake, just for your sake. Let not destroy that paper, let nobody see that. Pen down in how many major ways you are uttering the words knowingly you can't be cornered, or knowingly that you can't stand up for it. Let you take few minutes to upset, to burst all the balloons which you are having in your inner space, ugly, dirty, cancerous growths. Touch all of them and poke all of them. Let the pus come out. Then, second step, the technique itself. First step is like washing your clothes. Second step is like ironing it. Second step, visualizing some word. Then staying with the feeling of that word. Then relaxing even from feeling. Even to do this technique, honestly, you need to understand how many ways you associated lies around every word. If you uttered 10 times, I love you, to somebody without having the honest love, that word has lost its meaning for you. Afterwards, even you try to love somebody, that word will not have meaning or feeling. You have lost the great dimension or the feeling of loving somebody. That very possibility is dead in you. That's the worst thing can happen to you. People come and tell me, I know I should be devoted, I don't know how to bring devotion. Means what? At least 100 times you would have uttered the word devotion. I am devoted, I am devoted, I am devoted. Knowingly that you don't have that. Then, mind has lost that very aspect of giving meaning to that word devotion or feeling the experience devotion. You become dry. Do not utter the word knowingly you can't stand behind it. If you utter, you lost that dimension in your life. You are done with it. You are done with it. If you uttered the word, I love you, without loving that person 10 times, you lost the dimension of loving somebody from your life. Every step, the lies which you created, has reduced you, has cut your dimensions. It has made you handicapped, psychological handicapped. Physically being handicapped is also not so worst. At least others will know, you will have the sympathy. But psychologically being handicapped is the worst thing. Much more than psychologically being handicapped, it is spiritually being handicapped. If you can remove all these lies which you uttered and created your personality and purify yourself, this is what I call tapas. Flooding yourself with the truth. Whatever can be washed away, let it be washed away now itself. The earlier they are washed away, better for you. Let you know, at least in your inner space, how many buildings you built on lies. How many ways your foundation was a lie. How many dimensions was lie. At least look into yourself. to flood yourself with the truth, to come out as a new being. Now we will enter into the Mahadeva's technique, 2-step. If you have paper and pen, take it. Why I am asking you to write for yourself, otherwise you will not remember. If you don't have paper and pen, at least sit and count so that you will remember how many places, how many spots. Just 5 minutes of looking inside to clean your inner space. Then we will enter into the meditation. You can sit with closed eyes and look into yourself. Please close your eyes and first search and seek, identify in every step how many places you built yourself with lies, on lies, uttered the words knowingly you are not that. You are not going to stand for it. You are not fulfilling it. Just close your eyes and look into yourself. How many places you use the word knowing you don't mean it? It may be painful, it may be little suffering, it's okay, go through. See the truth, at least let you know. After all, no need for anybody else to know, let you know at least. Even if it was painful, it is painful. Look. Do not avoid just because it is pain. Wonderful chance to look into yourself. At least know in how many places you built your life, your identity based on lies. It's a beautiful opportunity for self-analysis, to look into yourself, to do the introspection. Look, don't miss this opportunity. Where all you use the words without knowing the meaning, without meaning it. Now we will enter into the technique. Just read what you have written. You can open your eyes. Just wanted to give you a few minutes to look into yourself. Try for next 21 days not to use any word which you do not mean. Do not use any word knowingly that you can't stand for it. Knowingly, just because nobody can pin you down, nobody can corner you. Never use the words. Then this technique will work on you. Now we will do this technique just to learn. But this technique won't work on you now unless you clear your inner space. Learn so that you can start doing it after 21 days. Let me teach you the exact technique. Visualize a word like love, or joy, or bliss. Even the negative words are okay, whether positive or negative, any word. Visualize a word. First visualize it with a letter. Love means L-O-V-E. Then next, drop the visualization of the words, letters. Just be with that feeling. Concentrate, put your awareness on feeling. Third, drop even the feeling and just be with yourself. Step by step, if you do, you can do it beautifully. I'll guide you. We can start. Please close your eyes and sit. Lights off. Sit in a very relaxed way. Remember any word, love or bliss, whatever word you may want, you can choose. Whatever word you want, you can choose. Visualize that word as letters. Be with that visualization of letters. Now, relax from that visualization of the letters. Just feel that as a sound, just as a sound. Repeat that word just as a sound, not as letters, just as sound. Relax from sound also. Just be with that feeling, what that word means. Just remember only the feeling, neither the letters nor the sound, just the feeling. Now, relax even from feeling. Just be silent. Do not create a thought of letters or the sound or the feeling. Just be. Try this technique after caning yourself. At least for 21 days, live with the truth, and after you clean yourself, try with this technique. Such a powerful technique, it can straight away transform you and put you in silence and bliss. As Shiva says, be free. Be liberated. When you are liberated, life is celebration. Let your life become liberation and celebration. Let you all achieve and radiate the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you.
India has given birth to great Paramahamsas, mystics, saints and divine avatars who have consistently delivered this world from darkness to light. One such enlightened master, exuding divine grace, overwhelming compassion and unfathomable spiritual knowledge, all at a very young age, is Paramahamsa Nithyananda.
Koti Surya Swarupinam Anandagandha Ishwaram Bhakta Hridaya Nivasinam Nithyanandam Namostude. Koti Surya Swarupinam Anandagandha Ishwaram Bhakta Hridaya Nivasinam Nithyanandam Namostude.
Nithyananda was born as Rajashekharan the second son of his parents Arunachalam and Lokanayaki in the temple town of Tiruvannamalai, South India. 10 days after he was born, the family astrologer predicted that Rajashekaran would grow up to become a Raja Sannyasi and guide the world, something his parents were not happy to hear. At the age of 10, Rajashekaran was initiated by Raghupati Yogi. In his moment of initiation, Rajashekaran was blessed with a vision of Parashakti. He went home and carved the vision he had in soapstone. One day, Rajashekaran was found etching a complex shape on a copper foil. It was the sacred Shri Chakra. The Shri Chakra is believed to be a diagrammatic representation of the cosmos. Shri Ramana Maharishi, Shri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Sharada Devi were sources of inspiration for young Rajashekaran. At the age of 12, on the sacred day of Buddha Purnima, Rajashekaran had an intense encounter with the divine, an out-of-body experience that was to change the course of his life. By his 17th year, Rajashekaran's spiritual quest became too fierce to be ignored. He left home on a journey of arduous self-discovery with no assurance whatsoever, but only a glimpse of the divine he received at the age of 12. He wandered far and wide, studying and practicing meditation, from Tapovan in the Himalayas to Kanyakumari in the south, from Dwarka in the west to Ganga Sagar in the east. He wandered for 7 years in India and in Nepal. With just 2 pieces of clothing and a kamandalu, a holy water jug, and with no idea of where his next meal would be. One day in Gaurikund, he beheld a breathtaking vision. A young man with a glowing countenance and flowing locks was walking towards him with long strides and divine grace. Wonderstruck and gazing at him, Rajashekaran realized that this was none other than Mahavtar Babaji, the enlightened master dwelling in the Himalayas for thousands of years in perpetual youth. It was this great saint who looked at him and uttered the name Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda, an enlightened being in a physical body, young at heart but wise in mind. Rajashekaran undertook years of rigorous penance, intense meditation practices, and in-depth study of yoga, tantra, Vedanta, and Shaiva philosophies before he attained the ultimate state of consciousness, the state of Nithyananda, or eternal bliss. Word of the charismatic saint rode the winds in every direction. People visited Nithyananda from far and near. Effortlessly, he won their hearts. The time had come, and Nithyananda was ready to execute the real purpose of his divine birth, the purpose as a guru, as a master to the entire humanity. Life Bliss Foundation is his worldwide movement to spread his message of meditation and inner bliss. With its spiritual nerve center in Bangalore, India, and its Western Hemisphere headquarters in Los Angeles, USA, it operates through 1,000 centers and over 78 upcoming ashrams in 30 countries, causing transformation of humanity through transformation of the individual. How does one describe this great master? The charm of a child, the healing hands of a doctor, the compassion of a mother, the wisdom of a guru. To those who struggle under the many burdens of life, His presence itself is the answer they seek. In His arms, thousands find refuge, the ailing, the needy, and the seekers of God. The Master is an invitation to a journey inwards. In His own words, "Just allow me to light your being, then you will know that you are pure consciousness and your being pure bliss."
नित्यं शरणं गच्छामि ध्यानं शरणं गच्छामि आनन्दं शरणं गच्छामि नित्यानन्दं शरणं गच्छामि
नित्यं चरणं गच्छामि ध्यानं चरणं गच्छामि आनन्दं चरणं गच्छामि नित्यानन्दं चरणं गच्छामि नित्यं शरणं गच्छामि ध्यानं शरणं गच्छामि आनन्दं शरणं गच्छामि नित्यानन्दं शरणं गच्छामि
नित्यं शरणं गच्छामि ध्यानं शरणं गच्छामि आनन्दं शरणं गच्छामि नित्यानन्दं शरणं